Hi viewers, The Life of Muthu తమిళ్లో సూపర్ బ్లాక్ బస్టర్ అయింది. సో తెలుగులో కూడా రిలీజ్ అయ్యి చాలా పాజిటివ్ వ్యూస్ వస్తున్నాయి. మనతో మాట్లాడడానికి డైరెక్టర్ గౌతమ్ మీనన్ గారు ఉన్నారు అండ్ బ్యూటిఫుల్ సిద్ధి దాని ఉంది. సో లెట్స్ టాక్ విత్ దెమ్. హలో సార్, కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్. తమిళ్ ఫస్ట్, అక్కడ తెలుగులో కూడా చాలా పాజిటివ్ రివ్యూస్ వస్తున్నాయి. యు ఆర్ గెటింగ్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ అప్రిషియేషన్ నేషనల్ వైడ్. అభిషేక్ బచ్చన్ గారు, ఎవ్రీవన్ వాస్ ట్వీటెడ్. సో లెట్స్ షేర్ యువర్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అండ్ ద హ్యాపీనెస్.
I'm very happy. Also, the idea was to make sure a lot more people see the film. Today, with the whole, pan-Indian sort of approach to every film. One thing I decided, I wanted this to go out as a Tamil film everywhere else.
Okay.
And Telugu should have like a version. So that's what we've done. Because I have made films here and the audience here knows my work from earlier, and I thought this would be an important film for them to also experience. But with everywhere else, we put it out as a Tamil film, which is why the idea of the trailer with people doing voiceovers in certain languages, like in Hindi, in Malayalam, in Kannada, but the rest of the trailer was in Tamil. So I thought it was a new initiative actually, and it went really well. I'm happy right now. If you ask me how I'm feeling, I'm very happy.
So initially you planned to release this movie in all the languages?
No, I didn't want to, because the story is sort of deep-rooted inside from Tamil Nadu, from a small village, how this boy travels and reaches Mumbai, right? So we wanted to make it as a Tamil film, but reach it to a larger audience with sort of, market the film across India and across the world with subtitles as a Tamil film.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said in a recent interview, nothing is impossible. So how does this impossible thing makes happen for you?
I think so can answer that better.
No, you should answer. You should answer first.
I
Then
don't
I'll
know.
ask you.
Very honestly, it's just the zeal that is there within you to keep going on in life. And ups and downs are inevitable. That's bound to happen. And what you do with those ups and downs is what decides your future ahead. And I decided that I'm not going to settle with my failures. I said that I have that in me to kind of come back. And I think that was it. Just there was a change of mindset, there was a change of approach, and I think that change led me to serve. And then the rest is all in front of you.
Okay. Sir, when Jai Mohan sir told about you the script, so what made you to accept this film?
15 minutes of a short story is what he narrated. There was something about that 15 minutes, and then he had left it open to the reader's imagination, right? So, and I went to him saying, I want to make a low-lying sort of gangster film, like people at the bottommost ranks, they're not gang leaders or gang lords or big-time gangsters as yet. I want to make something on these lines. And he said, this story that I told you, we can easily get that into this area, he said.
Okay.
There was something very exciting about, seeing these characters unfold for me, per se. I wanted to film these characters straight away. And he said he knows a few people who've lived this life.
Okay.
So I said, sir, if you can just write it for me, then I will bring it, make it my own, visualize it, and I will make it into a film. And that's how we are here today.
So is it based on real incidents?
It's based on real incidents, based on one real person also.
Okay.
We didn't meet that person, but Jai Mohan, the writer, knows.
He knows about that person, where and when exactly it was happened.
Yes.
You know when and where it was exactly?
No, I didn't ask beyond the fact that I was listening to something that I wanted to film immediately. But he said this is based on true events. There is a place like this, and there are people who've lived